Hello, welcome to Cinemondo with Kathy and Melly from Daisy Reviews. I loved the first Joker. I thought
we're doing something a little different. Normally, you and I talk about Indian films, but I do watch Hollywood films. I just don't necessarily talk about them on my channel. So this is something a little bit. She said, "Hey, you want to watch this Joker trailer?" And I am such a fan of Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's one of the finest actors in Hollywood. And Lady Gaga, people downgrade her talent. Like, she's multi-talented. She's not just a great singer. She's not just a great songwriter. Like, come on, The Star is Born remake. She was
so good in that.
She was so good. Okay, so I am excited about this combination. I really am, and. It's the first Joker film was so dark and twisted.
Yes, it was.
Whoa. Okay, you have to realize I am an old lady. Okay. I have seen I'm serious. I have seen every Batman, like back to Batman who has nipples on his suit and all of those eras. Okay, all the way back.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. Guess what my first word was when I was a baby? My dad coached me. It was Batman.
Oh, I love that.
It was literally like
your 11 dad coached you.
My dad coached me because the TV show with Adam West was on when I was a baby.
Oh, my parents loved that.
And my
show.
Dad was a huge fan, and he coached me until my first word was not mama, it was not dada, it was Batman. You didn't even know that when you asked me to do this Joker reaction.
My God. So you are the perfect person for this review.
I am the perfect person.
You are from basically DC royalty, having known about all of those Batmans from way back. That's good. That's really good. Now,
so all of that, like you go from Adam West, Camp, Pow, Biff, right, to Joaquin Phoenix Joker, which is so dark and so twisted and like...
And we had some Jokers. We had, Tim Burton.
Cesar Romero, don't forget.
Cesar Romero, Jack Nicholson. We've had some great people playing the Joker, but this was next level stuff. Okay, it's directed by Todd Phillips, and he's done a lot of these big comedies, like big bombastic comedies, like Starsky and Hutch, the Hangover movies, But then he comes along and does the Joker, which is like not what you'd expect, and he blew it away. Like, oh my God, so good. So very excited. We've seen teasers for this. This is the official trailer now. We're going to get a full-fledged, full meal for the Joker right now. So here we go.
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck hit Gotham like a heart.
Oh, that smile. Like from the beginning.
They believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr. Well, he's not.
Oh my God.
There's a monster.
The lighting.
I love how he has no dialogue and yet he's so amazing.
When I first saw Joker, when I saw you,
that's amazing.
For once in my life, I didn't feel so alone anymore.
Oh God.
Look at that. Whoa. So she's dark too.
Oh yeah.
For once in my life, I have
Is he watching Pepe Le Pew?
Yes.
How about you, Arthur? Do you still think you're a star?
Oh my God, Brenda Gleeson? Are you kidding me?
Showtime.
Wow. I love this.
You can do anything you want.
The sun comes.
You're Joker.
Look around. Look at all these people. Bring on. I will no longer allow any of you. So stop your sighing to keep me down. Be happy again. I got this sneak sneaking suspicion that we're not giving the people what they want.
It's okay, baby. Let's give the people what they want. Sing hallelujah. Come on, get happy. Ready for the judgment day.
Oh, that look.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh, that was the wardrobe. Her wardrobe, just gorgeous. Oh my gosh, she's so good.
Okay, how do you make Lady Gaga look like, you know, I mean, they make her look so bedraggled, and then they have that one scene where she's got the chiffon hairdo and they're dancing. It's
That
like, oh my
alien
god, the
line
full
dress.
glam
Oh,
makes
so
the
good.
contrast all bigger, right? Because
Yes.
she looks like a homeless person at the beginning.
Yeah, and then when
Maybe
she comes down the
I
stairs,
don't know.
she might be. She looks like she's disturbed, so maybe she's
Yeah.
in there. Maybe she's one of the
You
patients,
think?
and they escape
Oh.
together. Could be. And then I also, well, she's Harley Quinn, right?
Yeah.
So that's a little bit of her backstory. So they're going to team up in this one, which is going to be kick-ass. I love too the stairs, you know, because there's that famous scene of him dancing down the stairs in the first one. I like how they have them both dancing down the stairs in
Yes.
this one. Which
Yeah.
is like
Yeah, that's
so
true.
good. Oh my God.
I didn't clue into that immediately.
Oh God.
Oh my
and
gosh,
also the
okay.
song was so good.
Yeah.
The first one had the was it Dionne Warwick? What the World Needs Now was in the teaser, and so they still have kind of a retro song, but like a modernized version of it. Oh my god, it's so good! So very excited about this. I feel
also like I said out loud when we were watching it, but the guy that's like his guard is Brendan Gleeson. So like it's the quintessential Irish cop who actually has the Irish accent because he's literally from Ireland. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
That's good. I mean, he's an amazing Oscar level actor who is then opposite these two. Amazing. Okay. Like that.
Yes.
That's the level, like, to get
the reinvention of the Joker, I shall say, because this is like, there's that cringy humor. Like, he's doing the laughing and it's funny and you laugh, but mostly because you're so uncomfortable and it's so creepy that you're like,
uncomfortable is the right word.
He does that so well. My God,
like
it's so freaky.
Okay, because it's like we're on this knife edge as an audience, right? Mm-hmm. Because we've had decades of Batman as a hero, Joker as a villain, and what these films have done is flipped it, and they're setting us up through all these cinematic tropes that we're used to. Right. Wait a minute, I'm supposed to feel sorry for this guy, but he's the villain. Right. Wait, what?
Villain?
Right?
What?
So, and here, like, are we supposed to care that there's, like, if this was a Batman movie, would we care that there's a love story between two of the villains, right? Like, so, exactly. But here, because this is the magic of cinema, right? It's like it's forcing our point of view through the way that they're telling the story visually.
That's right.
Is that suddenly we're sympathetic to him. We want him to not be lonely. Right. We want him to have a love story. Really? We want this poor bedraggled girl to get the guy that she wants. Like,
yes,
you know,
even though he's terrible,
even though he's hitting judges with sledgehammers, and you know, like as you do. I mean,
he probably deserved it. But and it looks like he's kind of a folk hero. Like everybody's dressing like him.
Yes,
they're applauding him. So I like, I guess he's kind of the anti-hero. So. He's not like the easy out bad guy.
I mean, that's something they never really explored too much. He just had minions. Yeah. They just were there. Yeah. Like if you think about The Dark Knight, you had Heath Ledger, and then you had all the other guys with the clown mask. Where did they come from? We didn't know. They just were there. So here we're seeing how organically people followed this guy and made him a folk hero. And anyone who could say, I mean, obviously it's Joker, it's not real life, but anyone who could say that's not real, there's a few convicted felons or people who have done some things, and
it's also sort of a folk hero, so
right, or someone like Kyle Rittenhouse who shot into a crowd, and so it has become a folk hero to a certain segment of the population. Right. Not me, not in my household, but I'm just saying, this really is happening in real life. So
it's good.
It's not something that it's too bizarre, too unreal, because it's definitely somebody could be put up for a trial and be super weird and gain a following. So
exactly, he's very flamboyant, and I think Joaquin Phoenix will say a lot without saying anything.
Oh my God!
He has so many great looks.
He didn't say one word, and it was just like this whole. This whole range of emotions is going over his face when he is in that van or whatever the hell, and he's laughing maniacally. And like you said, it gives us this kind of uncomfortable, unsettled feeling.
Exactly.
He's just an amazing performance. I mean, there's been some great Jokers you pointed out, like Heath Ledger, one of the greatest of all time.
Oh yeah, yep.
Why
so serious?
Why so serious? Literally, like you think about it. Literally, if it's clown shoes, it's really big shoes to fill, Kathy.
It is
really big shoes to fill.
Just joking. What? I know it's terrible. I know. I'm looking forward to it. I think she is a natural, gifted performer. I think she's a great counterpoint for him because he's very theatrical and then she's a sort of natural, but she's kind of gaining with him the sort of affect and the flamboyance. I'm gonna love seeing that kind of develop and blossom because she could be a really cool Harley Quinn.
But just think about some of the music videos that she had back in the day when she was the biggest phenomenon. They also were very off kilter. And they were performance pieces as far as acting, and she was setting a mood and setting a weird situation. And she was not just trying to be your lovable songstress in your living room. Like she was trying to make things a little bit strange, right? Like so
she has a unique vision.
She has a unique vision, and she can kind of pull off like off-putting, a little unsettling herself. So it's a great combination.
It is, and she's holding the screen against that. I mean, that shows you charisma. Like she can actually hold her own scene with that.
Absolutely, because she has seen. It's not every scene that's just with him. So, of all the Batmans, which is your favorite Joker?
Oh, as a purist, I almost would just go with Jack Nicholson because I just love Jack Nicholson in general. But they're all so good. I mean, Heath Ledger was fantastic. It's like he sort of has a tinge of sadness, which I like. But Jack Nicholson was just blah, And I just like Jack Nicholson, but it's hard to pick. Who's yours?
I guess I'd have to go with Heath Ledger. I mean, I have, I'm from Chicago. I have a special relationship to The Dark Knight because it was filmed in Chicago. There's certain iconic buildings. There's one like financial building that's at the end of a street, and so they use that for like the Bruce Wayne corporate headquarters and whatever. And then there are streets underneath the city to kind of bypass traffic, and that's Wacker Avenue. And so a lot of those car chase scenes with the Batmobile were in those Wacker that I've been in a million times. So I have like a special relationship with but just also Heath Ledger's performance, like, and just because we're never going to get it again, right? Like it's just something. I mean, he may have gone into real darkness doing it, but there's something about like that interrogation scene where he's kind of flipping it on Batman of like, who's the villain in this room?
Yeah, exactly.
Really, and there's just an edge to him that, I mean, I love that Joaquin Phoenix has made, after that being so iconic, to then do this is really an accomplishment because everyone was thinking Heath Ledger, right, was Joker. And like to make this part your own and to give it a new twist, a new edge is really an accomplishment. So my hands off to Joaquin, but You gotta love Heath. I don't know.
You gotta. It's so true. So really looking forward to it. This is a good way to end it because that was a nice soliloquy about Heath Ledger. May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace. So let us know in your comments who's your favorite Joker.
Yeah.
Could be anyone. Could be anyone. I always get I say, oh, Jim Carrey. Oh, wait, he wasn't the Joker. So yeah, definitely give us your thoughts about this trailer, about Joaquin Phoenix and the first Joker. Give us all your thoughts about this DC world that they're talking about in this. And we will catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.